Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! Matatag Curriculum, PE and Health, Grade 4, Quarter 2, Lesson 1. Our topic for today is about healthy family. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Let's start, kids! Content standards. The learners demonstrate understanding of healthy family, roles and responsibilities of family members, and innovation games in promoting family wellness for active and healthy living. Performance standards. The learners participate in daily life activities and innovation games to promote family wellness for active and healthy living. For our learning competency, explain the characteristics and importance of promoting a healthy family. Demonstrate one's roles and responsibilities in promoting family health. Objectives. First, identify the characteristics of a healthy family. Second, assess their own relationship with their family. Third, identify the roles and responsibilities of family members in promoting a healthy family. And last, understand the importance of promoting a healthy family. Here are the contents of our lesson. First, characteristics of a healthy family. Second, importance of promoting a healthy family. And third, roles and responsibilities of family members in promoting family health. Let's start with a short review. The title is Target Me. The students will be divided into two groups which consist of 10 to 15 members. Students will form a line, hold a ball of clay, and face the target, which is located on the bulletin board, 3 to 5 meters away from the starting line. When the teacher whistled, the first student in each line needed to throw the clay and strike the center of the target board, one by one until all the members had done throwing the clay. The team with the most successful throws of the clay ball towards the center of the board will be declared the winner. Here are the materials needed. First, soft clay. If not available, improvise it with crumpled paper, mold like a ball. Second, meter stick for measuring. And third, a printed copy of a target is to be posted on the whiteboard. Good luck, kids! This time, let's take a look at the picture. What can you say about the picture? What did you notice with the picture? How are they related to each other? Can you name them one by one? You can share your answer to your classmates. Before we start, Let's unlock content area vocabulary. First word is family. Family. Family is a group of one or more parents and their children living together as a unit. Our second word is health. 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 Health is the state of being free from illness or injury. Our third word is healthy family. Healthy family. Healthy family is relationships where people trust and rely on each other for support, love, affection, and warmth. This time, let us talk about the characteristics of healthy family. Our family relationships are hugely important throughout our entire lives. It might not always be easy to have positive family relationships, but they can be amazing support givers when times are hard. They can make us laugh and sometimes cry. But our family relationships are some of the most important relationships we will have and are important for our children and kids. Our family gives us support and care when we need it most, through the good times and the bad. This can have a huge impact on our overall well-being. Maintaining good relationships is a necessary part of healthy living. Relationships within your family, your school, and your community have the potential to enrich your life. However, there is no such a thing as a perfect relationship. There are factors that affect one's relationship that can either bring you joy or harm. A healthy relationship should start at home. The family plays an important part in all aspects of a person's health. Being in a healthy relationship with all the members of the family contributes to a healthy society. The following are the signs of a healthy family relationship. Number 1, a healthy family makes positive choices in all aspects of their individual and family life. Number 2, a healthy family consists of parents or guardians encouraging their children to communicate openly and express their feelings. They also teach their family members to value themselves and the feelings of others. Number 3, a healthy family engages in healthy activities. Number 4, a healthy family consists of members who share household chores and participate in positive decision making. Number 5, a healthy family practices positive communication every day. Number 6, A healthy family provides ongoing support and stays involved in each other's lives to meet each other's physical, emotional, mental, and social health needs. Importance of healthy family. The foundation of society is the family. Filipinos have a strong attachment to their families since they value their family's presence above everything else. The Filipino society or the Filipino family is considered exemplary because of the values of close family ties, solidarity, respect, religiosity, and affection for the aged. A sense of pride is also often instilled in them in each time they talk about their own respective families. For these reasons, every last week of September has been declared in the Philippines as National Family Week. The Philippine government and various churches celebrate the week-long celebration, which calls for making a conscious effort to spend time with family and strengthen connections. Here are some simple ways you can spend quality time with your family. Number 1, eat at least one meal together. When you have a meal together as a family, you get to know how each family member's day went. Or they may tell you their concerns or problems they may have had while you were away. Number 2, put mobile phones aside. Spending quality time is the goal when you are with your loved ones. Set aside your mobile phones or gadgets first and refrain from answering calls from work. Number 3, help your children with their assignments. You will discover their weaknesses and strengths by helping them with their assignments. Spending time with your children can help them feel more confident as well. They will be more willing to confront their weaknesses and school-related anxieties if you are at their side. Number 4, do house chores together. Doing house chores may not sound enjoyable, but it can be fun when done as a family. You may redesign your home or clear out the waste. You'll be happy to learn that you worked hard and enjoyed time with your loved ones. Number 5, take trips together. They say traveling teaches children the importance of making memories and enjoying experiences rather than wanting material possessions. Family adventures also promote independence, self-confidence, and interpersonal skills. Family travel may include many types of traveling parties, including but not limited to spouses traveling with children, married couples traveling together, grandparents traveling with their grandchildren, single parents with children, reunion goers, siblings with relatives, and more. This time, let us have a lesson activity. Identify the following characteristics of members of the family. Write M for mother, F for father, and S for siblings. Put your answer in the space provided for each number. Number 1, The one who corrects, disciplines, and trains children. The answer is letter M. Mother. Number 2, the one who gave birth to you. The answer is M. Mother. Number 3, often referred to as a son's first hero and daughter's first love. The answer is F. Father. Number 4, at times a helper, a coach, and a friend. The answer is F. Father. Number 5, need to balance out acting immature and acting like a serious adult. The answer is S. Siblings. Number 6, willing to listen, learn, and most of all, proud of them. The answer is S. Siblings. Number 7, trains children to be good at life. The answer is letter F. Father. Number 8, to care physically and emotionally. The answer is M. Mother. Number 9, the one who learned to be aggressive. The answer is letter S. Siblings. Number 10, the main enforcer of family rules and sets boundaries at home. The answer is F. Father. Roles and responsibilities of family members in promoting family health. Parents or guardians. Parents or guardians are the people who take care of the family by providing the basic needs like food, water, a safe place to live, and health care. They help everyone in the family to stay healthy by encouraging good habits like washing hands, exercising, and eating fruits and vegetables. Parents set rules to keep everyone safe, such as bedtimes and limits on screen time. They also lead by example, showing how to deal with stress in healthy ways and avoiding things like smoking and drinking alcohol. Most importantly, parents listen to their children and provide support when they need to talk about their feelings. Mother. A mother is a female parent. Mothers nurture and mother children. It's also a term for an elderly woman or mother superior. Your mother is the woman who gave birth to you. Mothers are parents, the female equivalent of a father. Roles and responsibilities of a mother. First, to love unconditionally. Second, to care physically and emotionally. Third, to correct or to discipline and train. Fourth, to build, to encourage and teach. Fifth, to connect, to learn about your children and grow with them. Father. A father is a protector, teacher, and encourager. A person who picks you up when you fall, brushes you off, and lets you try again. Admired and much loved. Often referred to as a son's first hero and daughter's first love. Roles and responsibilities of a father. Number 1, motivator. As a dad, you are at times a helper, a coach, and a friend. One of your jobs is to motivate your children toward daily productivity and healthy growth. I find that my kids are not always self-motivated to reach their full potential in character, discipline, and spiritual growth. So when I see that potential, this is where I often find the need to come in. Sometimes creatively and other times firmly to motivate them. Sometimes this is with ideas, incentives, schedules, or simply clear expectations. Number 2, enforcer. Fatherlessness is a great concern in our society today. One of the greatest disadvantages many kids in fatherless homes face is the lack of male presence and leadership they need. A huge part of having a father in the home is having an enforcer in the home. Like it or not, kids naturally respond differently to male leadership, especially in the family. Dad, being the main enforcer of family rules and boundaries at home, also makes a mother's job so much easier. Number 3, encourager. Because children are born with a desire of their father's approval and attention. One of the best ways to encourage them is to be their biggest cheerleader and their greatest fan. Giving them regular compliments and positive reinforcement in the areas of their strength can go a long way. I personally have seen the demeanor of my children change when I say encouraging things like, "You're doing a great job," or "I'm so glad you're mine." Every child loves positive fatherly encouragement. Number 4, trainer. There are lessons and life skills your children will never learn apart from being taught. Part of the role of fatherhood is training our children to be good at life. From learning how to ride a bike to knowing how to manage good relationships with the opposite sex. And everything in between, your children needs your intentional investment. Yes, it takes time and a bit of inconvenience, but it's so worth it in the long run. Number 5, counselor. Kids struggle too. Sometimes, as adults, it's easy to forget this because their problems seem so small. Do you remember how small things were big things as a kid? Children don't naturally know how to navigate the issues of life that are thrown at them. That's because they are kids. They're adults in training. They regularly need direction, answers, and advice. Dad, strive to be your children's chief counselor, their go-to for advice, because they will get it from somewhere, so why not from you? This time, let's talk about siblings. Siblings can support each other in many ways. They can be there for one another when times are tough and offer encouragement. Siblings can share chores, like cleaning their rooms or helping with younger siblings, which helps everyone keep the house nice and healthy. They can also motivate each other to play sports, go for walks, and stay away from unhealthy habits like smoking or using drugs. A sibling is a relative that shares at least one parent with the subject. A male sibling is a brother and a female sibling is a sister. A person with no sibling is an only child. Roles and responsibilities of siblings. 1. You need to balance out acting immature and acting like a serious adult. 2. You should be on top of your game at all times. 3. Stop yourself being controlling and shoving your philosophies down their throat. 4. You should be able to connect them to any, if not at all, the resources you have. 5. You should be able to hide your ego and do your best not to compare your life with your siblings. 6. Don't request that you get praised for being a great older sibling. 7. Learn to be aggressive. 8. You should always be on call. 9. You must be patient and trust that they will do the right thing. 10. You will be a better older sibling if you are willing to listen to them, learn from them, and most of all, be proud of them. Next is extended family members. Extended family members like grandparents, aunts, and uncles also play an important role in keeping the family healthy. They can offer help when needed, whether it's with advice or sometimes money. They have a lot of life experience and can teach younger family members how to stay healthy and make good choices. Extended family members can also help take care of sick or older family members, which is really important for everyone's well-being. All family members. All family members share the job of making home a happy and healthy place. They can do this by spending time together, like having family meals, playing games, or going on outings, which makes everyone feel closer. Each person should be aware of how others are feeling and help out if someone is sad or stressed. Promoting good mental health means having fun together and talking about feelings. By working together, families can make sure everyone is healthy and happy. Learners' takeaways. Students will be divided into 5 groups. For 3 minutes, each group will create a scenario of a healthy family. Students will choose from the topic discussed. Reflection on learning. Each group will explain and give a reflection about the scene they portrayed and give reasons why they chose to act on that topic. The students will be graded based on the following criteria: cooperation for 5 points, participation for 5 points, equal work 5 points, performance 5 points with a total of 20 points. This time, let's have a formative assessment. This is just a short quiz, true or false. Write the word true if the statement is correct, and false if the statement is not correct. Number 1. A healthy relationship should start at home. Is it true or false? The correct answer is true. Number 2, being in a healthy relationship with all the members of the family contributes to a healthy society. Is it true or false? The correct answer is true. Number 3, only the eldest members will do household chores and participate in positive decision making. Is it true or false? The correct answer is false. Number 4, the family engages in healthy activities. Is it true or false? The correct answer is true. Number 5, a healthy family ignores healthy activities. The correct answer is false. Number 6, each member of the family did not share their secrets. Is it true or false? The correct answer is false. Number 7, the family chooses to go out with friends. The correct answer is false. Number 8, a healthy family always fights with each other. The correct answer is false. Number 9, family members feel safe and connected to one another. Is it true or false? The correct answer is true. Number 10, members of the family always care for each other. Is it true or false? The correct answer is true. Good job, kids! And that wraps up today's lesson. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for tuning in.